The UFC 300 pre-fight press conference just ended, and we're going to react to Dana White giving the fighters a 300,000 bonus now instead of 50, and we're going to react to Jim Miller's final speech on pretty much what it takes to be a fighter. This press conference was actually pretty good. There was some dumb questions, but overall, the majority of it was not that bad. There was some spice between Jamal Hill and Alex Pereira. It looks like Cody Garbrandt is back, and he's mentally good, and he's there. Calvin Kattar, looks good after 18 months coming back. This was actually a pretty good pre-fight press conference, but let's react to the 300K bonuses.
Holloway and Justin Gaethje this past week, and they told me they want Mark Coleman to wrap the BMF belt around the winner on Saturday night. What do you think of this idea? Can we make this happen?
Talking to me, what'd you...
Basically, he asked, is Mark Coleman going to wrap the BMF belts around the winner of Max Holloway and Justin Gaethje?
Both Max and Justin told me they want Mark Coleman to wrap the BMF belt.
Done.
Why, too, at every single press conference, Dana acts like he can't hear? Maybe he really can't, and he needs some hearing aids or something. But every single press conference, he's always doing this. Repeat that question 2 more times.
And they also said for this special event, they would love to see the bonuses raised from 50,000. Can we do something special for this Saturday?
What did you say?
Both guys.
Oh, God. Bro, Dana cannot hear. He needs some hearing aids. For real.
Bonuses raised from 50K for the special card. Can we make this?
Can the bonuses get raised from 50K to 300,000, or get raised from 50,000 and then it gets moved up to 300,000?
What should it be raised to?
3 times. 100,000. 300. Go 3 times. 300.
300. 300. 300.
300. It's done.
Let's go.
Bro, these fighters are mentally, all they want to do now is just war. They just want to freaking destroy each other now. Dude, Justin Gaethje and Charles Oliveira, all these fighters, they're already, racking up these 50K bonuses. They're beating the crap out of fighters. When you add that extra incentive, it's just, the CTE is not a thing to them anymore. Death the next day will happen. Justin Gaethje. God. Anyway, Dana White gave the fighters $300,000 for a bonus now if they win by knockout or something crazy, right? Insane, big for the UFC to do that. The UFC definitely seems like they're at a pinnacle now where they truly might, become a top 5 sport in the world, and it's becoming a huge organization. We're gonna react to Jim Miller. I thought this was the best question being asked at the press conference. A girl was asking Jim Miller basically what it's like being a fighter, what it takes, the adversity he's had to overcome to get here, what it's like being on UFC 300, and this was his response.
10 years in the making. How do you feel now that it's finally fight week? Do you wish this fight would have happened in the past when you had tried to book it before, or does this feel like the perfect time?
Jim Miller, bro, first off, I want to say this before he says anything. He's a stud. And all around, Jim Miller is an underdog in this fight. And, people think Bobby Green, is going to win, especially in the striking department. But I truly think Jim Miller's got this. He's got this. He's a warrior. This dude has been in the UFC for so long. Nothing but respect to this man. And listen to this.
I feel like this is the perfect time. Shit happens, right? What we do, 26 fighters up here, what we do is not easy. Like day in, day out, we are beating the crap out of our bodies, trying to get better so that we can perform at the highest level inside the octagon. And it is dangerous. And things happen, and honestly, I had other fights when this fight fell through. So it worked out, but I gotta say, like,
Jim Miller is such a stud, dude. He is such, dude. He might be one of my favorite fighters, but he might be arguably like the nicest and most genuine fighter out there, who's just like overcame so much, been in the fight game for so long, seen so much. Like, he's got just so much like experience. He's like a good old wise guy, like some Lord of the Rings wizard type shit, you know, like he's like the grandmaster, you know, he might not have the best skills, but his knowledge and experience, like
with the announcement of the bonuses being as big as they are, I don't know if there's another man I want to be across the octagon from. You know, I think we match up really well, and we're going to leave our mark on that canvas Saturday night.
I can't wait to see it. This question is for Kayla.
Anyway, that is my reaction to the UFC 300 pre-fight press conference, giving my thoughts on the Dana White 300,000 and Jim Miller's final speech. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video.